If you're applying to nursing school and struggling to write your nursing personal statement, or perhaps you've started writing already, but you're worried about making mistakes that could hurt your chances of getting accepted, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll break down the top 5 mistakes that could cost you your spot in nursing school, and most importantly, I'll show you exactly how to fix them so your nursing personal statement stands out for all the right reasons. Hello and thanks for coming back. If you're new to this channel, my name is Diana and I'm a public health professional currently specializing in mental health nursing. On this channel, I make videos about mental health awareness, general health and nursing topics, and provide insights for navigating the challenges of nursing school. If these topics are of interest to you, go on and hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on future content. Alright, let's start with mistake number 1, writing a generic or cliche-filled statement. One of the biggest mistakes you can make when writing your nursing personal statement is using generic and overused phrases like, nursing has always been my passion, I am a caring and compassionate person, or I have always wanted to help people from a very young age, and so on. The problem with these generic statements is that you don't tell the admissions team anything unique about you. Remember, thousands of other applicants are also passionate about nursing, so how do you stand out? To fix this problem, focus on specific experiences that showcase your passion. For example, instead of saying, I have always wanted to help people from a very young age, try saying something like, during my time volunteering at a hospital, I saw firsthand how small acts of kindness, like helping to feed a patient who was struggling to feed themselves, or simply holding their hands, could make a world of difference. This experience confirmed my desire to pursue a career in nursing. Can you see the difference? Be specific and tell a story. Mistake number 2, an unstructured or weak opening paragraph. Nursing school admissions tutors read hundreds of nursing personal statements. So if you have an unclear, boring, or weak opening, they may lose interest long before getting to the best parts of your essay. Some common weak nursing personal statement openings include starting with a dictionary definition. For example, nursing is defined as, or listing random facts about yourself like, I am a business owner, a wife, and mom of 3, or other information unrelated to your personal statement. You will be surprised how many people actually do this. Or jumping straight into work experience without providing context. To fix this, your opening paragraph should grab attention and set the stage for your statement. Here is a simple 3-step formula that works. 1. Start with a compelling story, moment, or realization. For example, I will never forget the day I witnessed a nurse in the emergency department of a hospital calming a distressed child while simultaneously assisting the doctor perform a minor procedure. That experience made me realize that nursing requires both skill and deep human connection, and from that moment I realized this was the career for me. 2. Briefly introduce why nursing matters to you. For example, following on from what you have shared in the first step, you can then go on to say, this experience reinforced my passion for healthcare and my desire to pursue nursing as a career. 3. Transition into the rest of your statement smoothly by saying something like, throughout my experiences in volunteering and academics, I have developed the skills and dedication needed to thrive as a nurse. Next is mistake number 3, which is not focusing enough on yourself and your qualities. Another common mistake many applicants make when writing their nursing personal statement is that they spend too much time talking about inspiring nurses they've met or family members in healthcare without focusing on their own qualities. For example, some applicants might talk about a family member who is a nurse whose dedication they admire and who has inspired them to follow in their footsteps. While this is not entirely bad and it's great to have inspiration, the admissions team want to learn about you and not someone else. So even if you mention someone who inspired you, shift the focus back to your own experiences. So instead of saying, watching my mom as a nurse inspired me to pursue nursing, you can say, seeing my mother's dedication to her patients made me reflect on my own strengths in empathy and problem solving, which I developed through volunteering at a hospital. Always bring it back to your experiences, your skills, and your qualities. The fourth mistake is listing your achievements without context or reflection. Simply listing your work experience or qualifications without context or explaining what you learned is a missed opportunity. An example is simply stating, I worked in a hospital for a year, I volunteered in a community health center, or I took a first aid course and learned basic life support and CPR. The problem with these statements is that they don't explain your growth and how these experiences make you a strong nursing candidate. How then do you fix this mistake? I highly recommend using the STAR method to reflect on your experiences, where S stands for situation, T stands for task, A stands for action, and R stands for results. So, where were you and what was the context? What were you required to do? What did you actually do? And what did you learn and how did it shape your interest in nursing? For example, instead of saying I worked in a care home for 6 months, try saying during my 6 months in a care home, I assisted residents with daily tasks and observed the nurse's role in patient care. One moment that stood out for me was helping a patient with dementia feel comfortable during personal care, and this taught me the importance of patience and communication in nursing. And finally, mistake number 5, a poor conclusion that lacks impact. A common nursing personal statement mistake applicants make is ending abruptly or writing a vague closing like, "Thank you for considering my application." Such a weak conclusion doesn't leave a lasting impression, and that's also a missed opportunity. The fix: your conclusion should reaffirm your passion and commitment to nursing while summarizing your key strengths. An example of a good closing could be, my experiences in patient care, problem solving, and teamwork have reinforced my dedication to nursing. I am eager to bring my compassion, resilience, and strong work ethic into my studies and future practice. I look forward to the opportunity to contribute to the field and make a meaningful impact on patients' lives. This leaves a strong final impression and ties everything together. And there you have it, the top 5 mistakes to avoid in your nursing personal statement. I hope this video helped you spot potential weaknesses in your statement and gave you practical ways to strengthen it. Or write your nursing personal statement from scratch if you haven't already started. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Have you started writing your nursing personal statement? What part do you find the hardest? Do you have any questions? I'm always happy to help. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe for more nursing school tips, and share it with a friend who is applying to nursing school. You can also consider joining my channel memberships for more exclusive perks by clicking on the join button below. If you want even more help, check out my other video on how to write a nursing personal statement fast. I'll link it in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.